Hey guys, so here we go. I'm gonna try to just fly through this thing. This is a big week for me. I had planned this whole song and dance routine, but this morning I had some issues, and I stood up and twisted my back just right, or something. I don't know. My shoulder is like rough. I couldn't even pick my baby up. I had to call my wife to come home and help me out. Um, don't worry. I know everybody's gonna say ice it, heat it, flip it up, reverse it, bounce with a bit, bounce. Anyway, so I know you guys are gonna give me suggestions. You don't have to. Actually, my wife is a director of rehab at a rehab facility. She oversees OTs, PTs, speech, all this kind of stuff. So in the physical therapy department, I am thoroughly covered. So. Um, So yeah, so no song and dance. But the reason why there's would be a song and dance is because of my weight. I made it. I did. I'm at 299 right now, and I'm finally in the 200s. I haven't been in the 200s since probably sometime during college, and we're talking about 2000. Yeah, 2000. So the reason why I'm looking down is I'm actually wearing, I don't know how much this is not my rush shirt for my fraternity, but um, it was the year after. My actual rush shirt, uh, when I told them I was leaving the house, they got a little angry, and I think they broke into my room and stole my rush shirt just for spite. So this was a year after. So I rushed in '99. But who gives a flip about that, right? Anyways, but I'm wearing it, and it's actually a little bit baggy. So I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I made it to 299, and 200s welcomed me. So feeling pretty good about that. And like I said before, it's 171 pounds lost, and I don't know what it is to go, like 64 pounds to go, or 74 pounds, or I don't know. So 225 is my ultimate goal. That's my goal, and we'll see what happens after that. Right now, I'm a 44 pant and a 2X shirt. I don't really see myself. If I was to lose 75 more pounds from today, that would put me at a place where I don't know. Like I think that by the time I'm down to say like 250, I'll be in the 30 somethings pants. I don't really want to be real tiny. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it if it happens, but I just don't know. I don't know. And at 225, also you have to consider. My doctor told me with the size I was and already the amount of the obesity that I was, I should expect anywhere from 20 to even up to 30 pounds of excess skin. At 225, that's going to be putting me at like below 200 technically if I got rid of the extra skin. So to be a 185, a 190, even to be a Wonderland, I think it would be really extreme for my build. Um, but you never know. So we'll keep it open. We'll kind of see what happens. I shaved the head. Uh, I was going to do a mohawk when I got into the 200s, and I said, nah, I'm DJing a wedding. Some of you might not know this, but sometimes I DJ. And I'm DJing a wedding in like 2 weeks, and so I just felt like it would be a little unprofessional for me to come with a mohawk. So, um, yeah. So that's the thing. So I did decide not to do it. My wife wasn't thrilled about the idea, but she said whatever. And in the end, she's kind of like, you can still do a mohawk, and I'm like, whatever. So I still have a little bit of the what I call hamburger head. I tried to shave my head once when I was maybe like in the mid threes or something, like years and years and years ago, and I had a hamburger head, which it basically looks like you see those like bulldogs or those mastiffs that like just look like all their skins all pushed up, and it just like looks like hamburger meat, like a brain or something like that. Like that's what it looked like for me because it was just all the excess fat on my head. I still have a couple little spots of it, and so I'm like, I don't want to go any shorter than that because it will be more exposed. Um, so that's it, guys. I mean, really, honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it with this. I've got a lot going on this week. I run another 5K on Friday, and this one I think is going to be kind of fun. I'm just kind of doing it by myself, but um, the entire like senior leadership staff, well, actually the entire leadership staff, period, besides one or two people, are running in this thing, and and so I think it'd be kind of fun to be down there with friends, but knowing they're running it and they don't have to run with me, and it's just it's kind of like my little race. I went out and I ran last night in the 90-degree heat. It sucked. It sucked. The best way I can describe it is about the beginning of mile two, or no, after I'd run 2 miles. So the beginning of my third mile, it was like someone took my legs, put them in a vise, and then they just lined up and was just kicking me in the nuts. So for the next mile, it was just kick me in the nuts, kick me in the nuts, kick me in the nuts. I mean, oh man, it was intense. I drank all of my 20-ounce water bottle, which usually for my runs I drink about maybe a third of it. I drank it all, and then came in and had a Gatorade and was like, holy crap. I had to shower the moment I got in the house. It was the only way I could cool down. So it was pretty intense run. I'm planning on running tonight as long as the shoulder's not bothering me too much. And then I'm going to run Thursday night because really I haven't been getting a lot of good runs in. I haven't really been that motivated. Um, but I know I need to keep running, and I'm going to do that. Big change is my wife is going to start working on herself, and she's not real open to weight loss surgery, which I'm fine with. I think there's part of her that's probably just not quite there yet, and I think that I'm okay with that. And then her reasoning would be she still wants to have more kids, and she doesn't want to gain weight from kids and have to fight with losing it again. Um, but all that's said and done, she's okayed me to go. The YMCA in my town is like pretty much like a club, like a well, it is a club, but it's kind of like a spa type thing. Like it's like real high tech, like real ritzy ditzy do, and which we're in kind of an affluent area, so of course it would probably have to be, but it's 10 times nicer than where I work out now, and so I'm just canceling my membership there and switching over because I pay almost $40 a month for just myself, and if I switch it'd be $72 a month, but that includes the whole family, and my kid gets to, like, they have childcare for all ages, for free. And so, and they don't just like stick them in a room and let them play with whatever they lay out on the floor. Like they have like their own gym, their own, places where they can play, and it's just really vast. Like they really engage the kids. And so I'm like, great. I could go during the day, throw the kids in there, let them have fun, and then go do my workout and come back and be like, everybody's happy. So, and then there's family swim night and stuff like that too. So, and all those things are extra at where I work out. It's like if you want to use the pool, you got to get a pool pass. If you want to get childcare, you got to pay an extra like $25 or $30. And and every extra family member is another $35 and all this. So it's insane. So um, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna switch that, and that way my wife can get healthy, and then we can all just be a healthy, happy family. So that's that. I hope you guys have a really good week. Sorry, I'll try to come up with some kind of like, I don't know, like some kind of dialogue or something. Like, I'm not one of those guys that just wants to give advice to people unless you want it. The reason why is I think that one of the things that I've kind of observed with YouTube is that there's a lot of people giving advice and it's just coming out of every which way. And so it's just, to me, it's kind of been like, it's not my deal. It's not my deal to, I mean, I see people that sometimes are just bombing and they just have bad ideas. And, but it's kind of like, well, they're kind of newer in the game and you got to kind of figure things out. And there's people that haven't even had their surgery yet and they're giving advice to people. And it's kind of like, so I just, if that's what you guys want, if you guys really want advice and ask me questions, and I'll answer them. If not, I'm just gonna kind of do this thing and have fun, and I don't know, like, what do you guys want? Let me know. Let me know. Comment and let me know, what do you guys want. Um, I'm not a guy that throws my thoughts into your face and makes you deal with them. Like, I want to be responsible with the power that I have been given. And so, yeah, that's the deal. So I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, and doing my races and running until I keel over and die of heat exhaustion. And yeah, and keep making videos and making you smile and yeah. Unless you guys want some, if you guys want to know information, ask me and I'll answer my thoughts and I will probably cover them 360 degrees and be like, these are just my thoughts. This is not an official USDA approved thought. So, anyways, love you guys. Have a good week. I'll be back. Awkward smile.